Welcome to The Sales Nerds, the people who are trying to save the galaxy one sale at a time by being the superheroes of the sales community. Or at least their sidekicks.
Alright, I'm backing up. My name is Sundance Brennan. I am the Chief Sales Nerd, and we're going to get a little touchy-feely today. No, not really. Alright, but here's the deal. This is the close of the day. I'm the Chief Sales Nerd, and this is Feel, Felt, Found. This is an oldie but a goodie. It doesn't go away because it still works right now. People are still using this Feel, Felt, Found. Most of the time you don't even know it. We've changed the verbiage up a little bit, but the same principles still exist. So, I think my grandfather used this selling like encyclopedias door to door. So, you bring the encyclopedias over, somebody gives you an objection. Hey, you know what, Mr. Brennan? I don't have enough cash for this. They seem kind of expensive, right? For a bunch of books, right? I mean, there's still libraries, right? In the 60s they had libraries. Well, I understand how you could feel that way. A lot of folks have felt that the cost was, extraordinary. It's an expensive, investment here. We're talking about several $100s worth of books in your house. But what they found is that the educational qualities of these books helped your children, helped your family earn much more than the $200. So let me ask you, if I could get you to invest $200 today to give you a return of $2,000 per year for your child's, working life, wouldn't that be a good investment? It would, right? So, back up a little bit. So, the Feel, Felt, Found. I understand how you could feel that way. Lots of other people felt that way in the past, and here's what we found out. And here's how we fixed it. And I think you want to fix it too. Feel, Felt, Found. And it offers a solution, and it makes somebody feel good about the solution. Right now, you can change up the verbiage a little bit. Right? You don't have to say Feel, Felt, Found, because anybody who's been in the industry over the last 40 years is going to recognize that technique. So to disguise it just a little bit for the sales professionals, instead of saying, I understand how you could feel that way, just say, I understand. I get it. A lot of people have felt that way too. Right? I get it. Like, it's okay that, you have an emotional attachment to keeping local right now. A lot of folks want to, keep their business local. So you're basically just agreeing with them and saying it's okay. You're not attacking their feelings. It takes them off guard a little bit because they were expecting you to get into a confrontation. When somebody gives you an objection in the sales world, they're expecting, oh man, there's going to be the fight now. And when you throw them off guard by saying, hey, it's cool, right? I can understand that. Like, I would feel that same way if I didn't understand what I know. If we were switching shoes, I would feel the same way. So, lots of other folks have felt that before. You're not the first person to go through this. Hey, I was talking to somebody else who just had this exact same experience. I was going through somebody else and they have this exact same fear, right? And so instead of saying felt, other people have felt this way, you can say hearken to somebody else. My last client, you're not the only person who has gone through this trial and tribulation. And here's what they found out, right? Feel, felt, found. So the solution was, in that scenario, here's what we found out. Here's what we did to find the right spot for the customer in your similar situation. So the trick is feel, felt, found. Maybe switch up the verbiage just a little bit so it's not obvious. It's just window dressing though. It's the exact same feeling. You want to make sure that their feelings are valid. You got a good point there. I'm glad you brought it up. If you didn't, I wouldn't have known that you were interested in this. And you're not alone. Other people have felt this way too. It's fine. Like, here's why that's okay. And here's the solution that everybody else has found. And that brings us on to the bandwagon, which is next time. All right, so I'm Sundance Brennan. I'm the Chief Sales Nerd. This is your close of the day. Thank you. And don't forget, hey, refer somebody over to me today. The product is inexpensive, and the knowledge, you can't live without it. You need it. They need it. Help out a fellow salesperson today, all right? Thank you. Have a great day.